そしてこんばんは皆さん。It is I, Mikazuki Renge, back at it again. Mikazuki Renge と申します。今日配信へようこそ。Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I think I'm back when it comes to the model. Like, I don't know what happened yesterday during stream where my tracking device literally just stopped working, like it went kaput. I have no idea why. But it's fixed now? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So we're going to see if this lasts throughout the stream. If not, then I'll just revert back to the PNG. And at which point I might as well just start investing in like animating the PNG a little bit more so it doesn't look too static. But yes, we are back again this time. We are setting Sid as the party leader because we basically scammed him into thinking that he is leader material. And therefore, we have Cloud out of commission because he's basically a vegetable at this point from Mako poisoning. My main healer is dead. Yeah, it's a cat! As per, for those who follow me on Twitch and have the Go Live notification, I've literally made it into a light novel title where it's just, I lost both my main healer and my backup healer, so now I've made the toy cat my healer. Because I've lost Aerith to tragedy. Tifa is basically going to become Cloud's assistant aide until he recovers, so she's out, and so I decided to make the toy cat my main healer. So yeah, that's the plan going forward. And then I misread that and thought you were playing a visual novel. You know, and that was the intention, to at least get the whole long light novel, visual novel title in. You know what? And as long as the feeling came across, that was the intention. So yes, we are going to be continuing off of where we left off. I think the goal is to get to Corral, because we already went through Shinra's big scheme. We eavesdropped on them via Reeve, via Kate Sith. So we had to stop Shinra from obtaining all the huge materia from each of the reactors. This is way past the church scene skits. This is like, we are way past that at this point. I think we're basically almost like 60-65% of the way through the game, if not more. I feel like after the whole huge materia events, we're gonna just wrap up. Yeah, I think we're like very close to the main climax of the game. So the plan is, once that's over, is I'm going to pivot into Crisis Core, but I don't want to speak too soon on how soon I can get to that. But yeah, the plan is to continue on that and on where we left off per yesterday's stream? Yes. Crisis Core is the prequel that pivots the main character protagonist role to Zack Fair. And who, you might wonder, is Zack Fair? Well, if you've never seen them around yet, this will be your opportunity to find out their pivotal role across the Final Fantasy VII franchise. What was my other sorta. But I'm not gonna say too much based on what I know, because for all I know, my understanding may just also be some misunderstanding of the main plot story. So we'll have to play that to find out. As per always, if there's any audio issues that you notice, feel free to let me know, and I will try my best to remediate. But otherwise, we're just gonna roll the ball and see what we get. You just heard the end of the game. said, I think I can go for a new look in this main part of the game. A new style befitting of a new installment of the game, quote unquote. All right, let's get started. I think. Okay, I've already added all the materia that Kate Sith will need for healing, in addition to some accessories, better defense. We still need to unlock Kate Sith's other limit breaks. That's gonna be a bit of a challenge. I didn't even... Cloud went to the hairstylist and wondered... Cloud said, I need a makeover for this league. I feel like that's more when you get into Advent Children, but I'm not going to speak on Advent Children until we finish the game. New hair, new me. Let's see. What was I gonna... Sid, Barrett, Kate, Sid. Right, I've attached everything to there. I was intentionally going to try to get Tifa all the way up to her level 3 limit breaks, but I don't think I've unlocked her level 3s. So that might just take a little bit of grinding offline for me once she's back in the party, if at all. Look, we all have that one friend who changes their hair color after a big life event to shake things up. You know, that's fair. I think that's a really common life occurrence thing where, you know, you gotta change up how you are in order to feel like you are metaphorically evolving, spiritually evolving. I feel like it's a yes and no with what I know. I don't think Cloud intended for that transformation. Let's put it that way. He is that type of girly. All right, let's see. Where do we go? Okay. I just noticed the way Sid's running animation is. That is kind of cute. This G-san is running with his whole back thrown back, legs forward. The huge reactors at Corral, Fort Condor, and I'm sure there was another place that had it. Where was that? I don't know what it is with me voicing the 1927 film, the comedic ones. I don't know what it is with me voicing Kate Sith the way that I am. I think it's just whenever I see like a talking cat character, I think Meowth has imprinted so much on me that like if I had to voice some talking cat equivalent character, it has to be like in the, what was it? The old New Yorker accent. Usually a bit loud compared to your voice. Oh, is it? Let me lower just a little bit here. Better? I might also just be like a little bit far from my mic, so... Am I better? Okay. Am I better now? Okay, cool. All right, let me keep it right here for now. Thank you. All right, so that being said, let's see. Sid, I wish you had your go-get-them attitude. It appears my feelings vanished into thin air ever since my long slumber. You just need to wake up, Vincent. That's all I think you really need, okay? This go-getter attitude from Sid, it's the I'm a no, he does not need another nap. He just woke up from one. Okay? He had a 7-year nap, which is a lot longer of a nap than I feel like anybody else has had. On average. Sid, let's visit Cloud and Tifa from time to time. Why do we have to talk? Red 13, Nanaki, why are we talking like Cloud's already in retirement? Sometimes you need a post-nap to wake up. Alright, yo, leader man, get your pilot ass up here. Did Final Fantasy VII pull a Chrono Trigger? I don't know, I never played the Chrono Trigger series to actually know. Yeah, shall we say, oh, you're a level 6 pilot in training now. Your confidence has gone up, okay. Yeah, we're taking off. You're not screaming out. Is Cloud like out of commission? Yes. Essentially there was some altering life events. There were some altering life events that led to Cloud being basically out of commission mentally. And so now we are at the point where we have to kind of move the story along without him and without Tifa until he recovers. You know, maybe it's a square thing. Who knows? I'm in the wrong house. Where the am I going? What I wanted. The main character gets out of commission. You do a quest without him to get back in order. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we are in this phase of the game. Cloud, I don't understand a word. I'm such a fool. I thought I could do something to help. Square Kings. Just like how anytime Tetsuya Nomura makes a game, there always has to be a Shibuya insert because we are always going to use Shibuya as the equivalent of purgatory in every single game as an analogy. Just like like in Kingdom Hearts 4, where we are going to see Sora fight in Shibuya, just Shibuya Crossing, because for all we know, Sora is in Purgatory. Or the equivalent of Purgatory. Yes, like the city in Japan, Shibuya Crossing. Like, it's a common... I don't think he hates... I actually don't know. I don't know. I cannot speak on Tetsuya Nomura's preferences and opinions on specific places. But all I know, at least from my knowledge, my very little knowledge of The World Ends With You. Actually, no. I can't say it's Tetsuya Nomura. Because Yoko Taro did the same thing in Nier/Dragon Guard. He quits the hell in multiple games. He can't have a fond opinion of it. There has to be, but at the very least, so far across, like, there's been 3-ish, 4-ish instances so far now of like Square games referring to Shibuya, specifically sometimes Shibuya Crossing, as some kind of in-between purgatory. And it's like, what are we trying to say? I get the mythos behind Shibuya though, because Shibuya Crossing, any type of crossroad, is that a phrase in Japanese? No, it's more of like a mythos thing, I think, across like supernatural stuff. Like, there's this like common belief that when you're at a crossroad, like an actual, like, what is it? A actual crossroad, it's supposed to be symbolic of like an in-between. Obviously, like down one road can lead to like hell or heaven or some stuff. So you're basically in a middle spot where different paths cross, and that could be paths leading from death, life, and yeah, that's the thing in the West a bit as well. I think that's just a commonality across like different cultures. Like, there's this, I think, superficial parallel, because I don't know the full depths of how each culture views crossroad, like as a supernatural element, but definitely there is this common symbolism of just crossroads symbolize an in-between. An in-between of what? Really depends, but there's always like a metaphorical analogy to them. And I think with specifically circling back to like the Square games, like so far Kingdom Hearts, The World Ends With You, I can't really say Dragon Guard, because Dragon Guard had a very, very brief analogy to Japan in general, but I just know, like, with at least like The World Ends With You specifically, right? Shibuya Crossing being like a crossroad specifically of like multiple different roads, it can really just symbolize a big crossroad, aka almost like purgatory, if you want to take that interpretation of it. All right, moving along. What number am I? Not a number cloud. She's always there, right by his side. She must really love him. Even at a time like this, you should never give up hope. You've got to be strong, like her. Well, anyhow, hey, you all look terrible. Why don't you get some rest? Free rest? Shit. What is it? Yeah, Hecate was the Greek goddess of magic, spells, witchcraft, and crossroads, among other things. Hecate was associated with borders, city, walls, doorways, crossroads, and by extension with realms outside or beyond the world of the living. She appears to have been particularly associated with being between, and hence is frequently characterized as a liminal goddess. That is interesting to know. Like, I only know so much superficial information when it comes to like Greek mythos, and in particular too with Hecate too, so this is really interesting facts to know. Yeah, exactly. There's always like some kind of symbolic presence or parallel to like crossroads being always an in-between from a metaphorical standpoint. Okay, perfect. Well then, take care. All right. Oh, I was in the right house in the shit. I was... All I did was see Comatose Cloud. Oh, as a goddess is expected to avert harmful or destructive spirits from the house or city over which she stood guard, and to protect the individual as she or he passed through dangerous liminal spaces, Hecate would naturally become known as a goddess who could also refuse to avert the demons or even drive them on against unfortunate individuals. That is also interesting to know. Again, as far as like Hecate lore goes, I only know so much from like the Hades game lore. So this is rather interesting to know, like how Hecate was perceived outside of just, I think from a more pagan standpoint, like from a pagan witch, like understanding of her. This is really interesting facts to know. An elixir. So I talk to them. I got a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Is everything gonna be okay? I'm alright. I have lived a long, full life. Oh yeah, Hades is a very modern overview. Definitely, Hades is a very popular modern overview too of mythology. But I'm worried about my son and his family living in that far-off town. I hope they're safe. Wait a minute. Did you just take something? I'm Yeah, I took it all, man. Hey, it's mine now. Now I make good use of it. Believe you me. What an oddball. We'll let him use it. Hard the boyaruda. Hey, thanks. It'll help, Pops. Sid, I mean, you know, I can't comment on age. I think Sid is definitely still within his, like, 40s, early 50s. He's not an old G-san yet. One thing to keep in mind for old religions is that they were very polytheistic. Monotheism was not a thing to pretty much anyone. They adopted still. Yeah, definitely. Like, when you think about it that way, and they were all real. Your gods might be cooler, but the gods over the mountains were real to you. Imagine they're just being like, yeah, well, my god just, the depictions of my god just look cooler. And so therefore I believe in them. What a very open time to just believe in what you want to believe in. All right, so moving along. Hello, Chico. Hello, thank you for lurking. Thank you. Let's see. But if you believe your god exists, then when you come across a new village that has a local god, why wouldn't you believe it's real? You know? And it's like, yeah, it's one of those open things where it's just like, you know, I think it's the humbleness of just like, I don't know everything that there is into the world. There could be gods that I don't know ever existed. And so therefore, who am I to say this individual is wrong in that the gods that they believe in might actually exist? It's that do what when in Rome, do what the Romans do. kind of thinking. Head over to North Korea and walk all the way back to the reactor. Okay. I passed Fort Condor, and so therefore I have to go to the new continent over yonder. Yeah, and the Romans adopted a lot of Gaelic gods, for example, and had a lot of Gaelic versions of Roman gods with Gaelic flavor. Yeah, I feel like to a certain extent, there's a lot of variation when it comes to mythos, but there's always such a commonality in it. And I think that's what I find very interesting about like folklore mythos like that, like specifically like supernatural like mythos lore pertaining to like gods and theology in that manner. But I guess more so from a superficial perspective, though granted, from a more, I guess, academic study, there's a lot of like interesting and fun facts to learn about all of that. Also, Rome did a really good job at culturally integrating the populace, so they're kind of an exception. That is fair. The Romans were kind of just, yeah, they had their own issues, but you can admit they were just kind of like, shit, you believe in this? Fuck, go right on ahead. Okay, I have to go from the reactor, so that means I gotta like go all the way from over here. Why am I doing this when there's grassland over here? I was just like, oh, I gotta park over here because I don't think there's any grassland because I'm up in the mountain. There's literally grass over there for me to park. Okay, see, we're doing things. taking a swig of a cigaretto. Taking a swig of tobacco. Okay, so I think it was in this general area. Yes. I think I go into this cave. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go over here. Yes. Into the blinding light or whatever. They still did awful shit, but they integrated a lot of people with very different cultures and beliefs more successfully than pretty much any other group. I feel like, yeah, that is something I heard when it comes to like studies on like Roman like acclamations from like different cultures and groups that they dominated. That is true. That is true. It really has been a while since I've like studied up anything on the Romans. That is fair. Yeah. When you think about it. Where do I go? Okay. Ah, yeah, the reactor. All right, they're trying to take the huge material from the reactor here. Okay. Got it. Yeah, geez, that is a long time. I was just talking to peeps. Why do I gotta get hit by monsters? Then what are we doing? I feel like I gotta play Rebirth to hear what Kate's sound like, but I feel like there's this expectation that Kate's is gonna have like the most New Yorker accent. Okay. Defeat the attacks and pursue the train by alternating between the levers. Okay. Yeah. You guys are... Ah, here's the attack squad. It really is just the Meowth, the Pokemon Meowth imprinting from the anime. Just like, yeah, every talking cat has a New Yorker accent, right? How much of a swig do you think it would be to have like a talking cat that has a like New Yorker Brooklyn accent, but it's like Joey Wheeler coded? I think they're going to go super cute, right? I feel like that's a little more that goes into the side of hard boiled, and I don't know. It depends on the cat. If we're talking about like a detective noir cat or something like that. And that's mine. Guess we're safe for now. Damn! What is that? What is it? That's a long train. I'm just imagining him popping the champagne bottles and grabbing a cigar after a big win. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, let me see here. Also, I saw you were playing the shoujo art style farming sim. How's that been? It's been cute. I like it. I think the farming sim portion, it's been a while, and I played that game back when it was in early access, and I really enjoyed it. So to see it come out in full release with like all the quality of life features added has been really nice. So I actually just might try to stream more of that in the future, because like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of hooked back onto it after a while. It's just something nice to do in between when you're trying to do like something more low-key, low energy. Complete the following steps in battle. What? This is timed? Yeah. I like it a lot, and I really like the style too. It's so nice. You will have only 10 minutes to complete the... What? Okay. As stream is on, you will need to alter in between, and the team will jump on the track with the huge once you catch up to it. Okay. 5 scripted fights that you must now complete, one of which... Okay. Okay, Eagle Gun is gonna be there. It is so cute. I like it so much. Bear. No, you damn boneheads! Well, you're not thinking about giving up. Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Sid. That's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it. I didn't even read that last dialogue. But something about wanting to stop. Hey! How can he even drive this? The swears are so 14-year-old coded. Don't ask me, I don't know. What? Don't worry, I can handle this. 2 levers, one on the right and one on the left. I see, just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy's speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly. Hold on tight. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh. I don't know. I think this is more of a timer to catch up. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Besides, oh, we caught up. All right, we're gonna jump. No, this is a timer for how long we have to complete stuff. And apparently, opening the menu is not gonna. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna stop the timer, which they did before. Yeah, the timer's still going to even in battles. This is what they did for like what do you call it? The reactor escape on like the first like half of the game in Midgar. What do you mean that didn't work? Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Right. I know it's not gonna. I know this is not the time. I should have done this early. Why didn't I not have nothing attached to? Okay. This is bad. I thought I gave stuff to say. Oh shoot. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Frick it. Yep, that was from farming. Some offline farming happened. Why did I skip? Oh shoot. E-scale. Try. Okay. Katesif has it. Okay. Try. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, nice. That took that out. I don't know how Katesif's LB works though. Okay, that's the second one. Okay. Okay, the material. Did I give you gravity? Someone already has gravity. I don't know who, but that means I have it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's like a couple battles, and I think it's still doable. It's still doable. Okay. This one. Where's I don't have alcohol on this one. Okay. E scale. Here we go. What do you mean I can't use it? Who has the... Is it Kate Sis? I swear. It's not Kate Sis. Somebody else has it. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm a little bit in danger, okay? Yeah, bad breath. Okay, okay, we did it. We're gonna need some max level healing. Magic cure. I will hydrate after this. Give me a moment. Okay, I need to try to steal some shit from it. Come on! There we go. Okay. Magic breath. Magic breath. Okay. And there's this last battle here. What the? You guys! All right, hand over the huge materia. Whoa! Okay, last two. We gotta. Okay, cool. You got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you. No time for that now. What am I gonna do? We killed the engineer. I know already. Just shut up and sit tight. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Corral. Let's see. If we use the levers alternately to accelerate, left, it should stop if we move the levers up or down simultaneously. Okay. 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 How do I? Oh God. Okay. It has to be both. Hey, it's not working. Hey, wait. Other way. Other way. Other way. The other way. Just watch. Hey. No, don't. Shit! I might need to try this over again. Unless I just stopped it. Oh my God, I stopped it. I was like, wait, am I doing this wrong? Why is the dialogue panicking? Oh no. Yeah. Nice. Oh my God. Okay. Let me hydrate now. That was stressful. That was stressful. Hold up, chat. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I got the huge materia. You guys are really something. You sure are brave. I'm impressed. Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? Shinra was just about to destroy our lives again. It might be full of junk, but this is the only home we got, Barrett. Of course. We're all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright red like coal. To hell with Meteor. We're coal miners, ain't we? We'll take a deep tunnel high from the Meteor. That's it. Hey, kid, how about giving something to these guys find Shinra? The rough localization of just saying the Shinras a lot of times is just like, it's screwing with me a little bit. I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock? I got Ultima. I have fulfilled the actual stuff. That's cool. Okay, cool. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free. Yippee! Free! Free 99! Ba 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 da da da. So let me take a look at something because I know sometimes some people actually just view from the YouTube, but I've been noticing that the YouTube is a lot more delayed in terms of like chat coming through. So that's why I'm like, okay, I gotta keep an eye out occasionally to make sure I'm not accidentally ghosting anybody over there. Okay. Nice. Everything. We just rested, so we're good. Okay. Hey, what's gonna happen to the world? I guess no one wants to have fun anymore now that the gold saucer's closing. Gold saucer's closing. Omni slash. I haven't won again. You want to survive, then you're gonna need some of my weapons. I mean, we already have good weapons. But the thought counts. It's the thought that counts. Listen to yours. Take that road on the left to the ropeway station. The ropeway will take you to the gold saucer. Okay, maybe that's it. Don't mean much to us. Oh yeah, I already had that dialogue previously. Whenever I look up in the sky and I see meteor staring me right in the face, you're gonna crash down, then hurry up! Cause I'm gonna kick that. I'm gonna kick it out of you. Okay. That's confidence. That is positivity in this this doomcore world. Oh shit. Okay, wait. So we gotta go left? No. Oh, building. I wonder what he was trying to say. Probably gonna kick the shit out of it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'm like, well, you know, I guess censoring and all that. Dated times and all. Is meteor really going to crash down on us? I'm still too young. I'll never remarry. Exactly. This memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you if you'll please stop meteor. Barrett hasn't learned everything yet for level 3. We just gotta use level 3 a couple of times and then I think we can learn level 4. Unless, can I learn level 4 now? No, the grieving widow offered it to me as a offer, okay? I did not take. The young widowed woman said, you know what, take this. It's a keepsake, but like, you know, what use do I have for it? Because literally it's Barrett's last limit break. What is she gonna do with it? You didn't even try and fight back. You just yoinked. Listen. If she was offering, who am I? Okay? Who am I to deny a young, sad, widowed woman's last kind gesture? Okay? Like, what do I tell her? No? And he's like, what's wrong with it? You think you're too good enough for it? That's what she's gonna hit me with. And you know, either way, I'm gonna end up feeling bad. But it's basically which one am I gonna feel worse over? Okay. And you know, I'm gonna take it as a kind gesture and thank her for it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me rearrange all of this. Actually, type, use. Can I actually learn catastrophe now? Damn, my head hurts. Okay. So we actually need to unlock that last bit for Barrett in order for him to learn that catastrophe. Okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. Okay. So now, maybe I really should have just parked. I should have parked the high wind on the other side. Now I gotta go all the way fucking back because I thought I had to come in from this side. Damn it. Okay. I tried. I don't have another steel. It's evolved into mug now. So shit. Also, why does this lady in a random village have catastrophe? Well, we could theorize a bunch of things, but Corel is where Barrett grew up. It was his hometown. I don't see what her family is. What her family is like. I mean, it came from her husband. We don't know who her husband was, and for all we know, there was a. I don't know if I'd call them a coalition per se, but generally, a lot of Corel citizens were bonded together over the initial building of like the Shinra reactor in Corel. And let's not even going to mention that they ended up slaughtering the vast majority of Corel citizens, I believe, for what was it? What was the officiated reason that they used to just like kill, like basically the vast? I have to look it up again, but it's the fact that who knows? Maybe someone who knew Barrett back when they were alive, before Corel almost basically got wiped off the map by Shinra. They had bad breath for the spell. Listen. They're living in poverty because of unfortunate circumstances that were caused by Shinra, and frankly, right? The bad breath I got was from a Marlboro, which is those big iconic plant-based enemies. You can say I'm a mediator of sorts. I try to see the good. If I'm not being bleak. And you know, that is fair. I'm basically at the tail end of the game too, so there's just like already so much pre-established information. Oh yeah, that whole desert thing, I think it was Barrett fighting his like ex-best friend because what was it? After Shinra basically nuked Barrett's hometown, they've been reduced to basically living like in squalor, as you saw. So what was it? And I think initially during the whole like destruction the destruction of like Corel originally, Barrett and his best friend just made it back after some reason where they had to like leave for a bit on business, and then when they got back, basically Shinra firing squads were basically like trying to shoot at them. And what, did I just get the limit break? Word? No, not yet. They were basically, because Shinra thought Barrett and his best friend were trying to retaliate. And one thing led to another. His best friend fell off a cliff. And at that time too, Shinra had shot into both of their arms because like when Bear was trying to save his best friend from falling off a cliff, Shinra had shot at both of their arms that were grasping each other, and so their arms became decommissioned, and that's how Barrett got a gun grafted into his arm. In a modern Final Fantasy, if you see modern Final Fantasy, I think they kind of would, like moving from like, I think even 9 to 8, even 8 right after this, like it felt very sci-fi modern-ish to a degree. Oh, 7 is the newest one I've played. Oh, you mean the 7 remake? Oh yeah, I would probably assume that they have like a sniper team or something doing that instead of like a whole firing squad. Oh no, original 7. Okay. For an actual amount of time, at least. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, hold up. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was probably Sid maxing out on like one of the materia. Okay. I don't even count me loading up 9 and getting through the effective tutorial. That is fair. But I feel like, yeah, modern Final Fantasies do tend to take a lot of sci-fi military stuff. And I think I more noticeably 13, 15, no, even 14 to a degree. Like 14 was doing that stuff too. Okay. Right now I gotta make it back to Fort Condor. Like, you mean having like a firing squad? Like, at least to... Oh, no. Oh, no. They, I don't say it on like the level of just like, oh, like an execution firing squad. I mean, like they just had like a line back of like shooters. Like a squadron of shooters, not an actual like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, they actually had people shooting from, like, the back line. Like, on the battlefield type thing, not, like, an actual execution squad. No. Because basically it was just a bunch of, like, it was, like, Shinra's, military, like, shooting at Barrett and his best friend while they were trying to escape. And so that just led to almost an imminent death. Well, what we thought was an imminent death. And essentially, right, it what do you call it? A supposed imminent death, when in actuality the best friend survived, but he basically had such a jaded view of the world and in general that he just fell into a nihilistic state of mind and just was just like, I'm just gonna destroy everything. And that's kind of what happened at that part of like Corral with Barrett's whole story. Okay, the next is Fort Condor. What the heck? Okay, let me see. Yeah. No problem. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I need the huge materia in order to get Bahamut Zero. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I should just like not set up anything as a, I should not set up a defense line. To combat to save. Okay, shit, I just gotta wait for them to arrive and then just start wailing. Okay. I think that's more of a glitch on the old system, so I can't really do that. Okay, so the idea will be we do not set up a defense line. The idea is that we just let them come to us and then we just, we fight. Oh, before that, let me save. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Oh yeah, let me also... Okay. Yes. Hey, let's take a break. Yay. Also just make sure I have the appropriate stuff attached to Sid, because how am I out here just not have anything for Sid? Like, what are we doing? Hello. Oh, it's because I had shit attached to Vincent, that's why. Frick. Okay. Alright, that makes complete and total sense now. Wow, I was just like, why is like literally nothing here? Come to find out, everything is attached to one Vincent Valentine, because I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna level the vampire dude. I don't need death blow. Having Bahamut on here would actually be nice in this situation. Ramuno, Leviathan, yes. And then we also have Fire. Tangent, but I had cold brew coffee for the first time today, and it is so much more convenient than hot coffee. It depends on the time of day, I think. Like, well, not time of day, but more of like the seasons, because like it is a lot more convenient to just have like cold brew, especially because you don't gotta wait. Normally, yeah, it's just the process of making it all the time. But there's people out there who enjoy making coffee, like, I guess. But coffee connoisseurs, more or less, yeah. That is fair, yeah. It's a lot of work, but I feel like people who are like coffee connoisseurs just kind of like take pride in it. Especially if they're the type to like be particular about the flavors, the actual brew and stuff like that. I find those people are like impressive, but like definitely from a more convenient standpoint, you kind of just want coffee to just get through the day. Then yeah. Exactly. Save all of that. I can make it in advance and have like 4 cups ready to go. And that's the thing, right? For cold brews, you can just buy those off the shelf. Like, easy. Like, they're already pre-made for you. If you don't really care too much about being like a particular taste or anything like that, then yeah, that's also the thing too. I feel like if you're home making it too, it can depend. Because I feel like if you still want a good, like, effective coffee flavor, you still gotta have to, like, boil, like, heat up the coffee and then, you know, pour it over ice and stuff like that. Oh, okay, nice. The situation has changed. Looks like the enemy is set to attack. If we lose here, it's over. Our lives are in your hands. We're counting on you. Okay, I'm ready. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than ever before. We are not gonna do anything. We're just gonna wait for them to come by the shack and then fight. Oh, you're talking about it on the level of just like kind of like oh, what is it? What prepping, like kind of like almost like food prep in a way. Exactly, you just gotta do it like in a batch one time, and you don't gotta do it like every single time that you want coffee. You just make it, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's more convenient in that sense, right? To make like a batch of cold brew at one time and then just have like a picture of it and save for later. No, let's just speed up this battle a little bit, and also let me take a doink. They're just all gonna pivot into the middle. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Let's go. Really? Yo, I wouldn't honestly, because like, it's a lot stronger cold brew, so I can use less concentration for a cup of coffee, since that shit is strong and just tastes stronger. Has more caffeine compared to hot. Yeah, because you're concentrating a lot more. There's more time for steeping too. That is interesting. Yes, I know. They're coming full force. That is the intention. My God, they're attacking! We're counting on you! I am fighting battles I don't know I'm ready for, but you know. What do I do here? Okay, I just like... Shoot, I forgot to have anything. For a Jisan, you're a Jogoon too, which is kind of crazy, so I want to see your limit break. Okay, simple enough. Not bad. Well, there we go. Got Imperial Guard. Yes, we did it. That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now. The condor, it moves. Giant bird. Phoenix? So did the condor die? That light just now. The condor. The egg. What? Would you go outside and see what it was? Hold up. Would you go and check on it immediately? Okay. It's a bird! That's a bird! Okay, so I grab this. Phoenix? Are you going to fly? It flies! straight from the egg and ready to fly. By instinct. What a smart one. Gone. Be sure and report to my father, too. Hey, just making sure. Like a giraffe. Oh yeah, I should probably... attach... contain... heal... steal... mug... ability list... and barrier... We have Ultima, we might as well just have Ultima attached. But, yeah, we got Phoenix now. We got Phoenix as a summon. Okay, let's see. Everyone, thanks. I really mean it. Thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime. So be sure to drop by. Yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. I got a huge materia! Huh? What's this? Damn, man, it's a huge materia! You mean this? Truth is, this is the materia inside the reactor. What the hell did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor. We weren't protecting the reactor. We were protecting the condor. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor. I knew this day would come, so after Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. I see. If you put it that way, we're really grateful. So the last huge materia that Shinra's after is the underwater reactor in Junon? We gotta get there first and beat him no matter what. But you know, Shinra's probably on high alert since we always mess with him. How about we take a break and go see that little fella for a bit? You must mean Cloud. Yeah, I'm worried about Tifa. She may have collapsed taking care of the guy. How about checking in on him? Down Medea. Let's heal. Hot spring vacation time. Oh, you know what I almost forgot to do? I wonder if I have enough money to buy that Vila in Costa del Sol. I mean, it might be a waste of money, but like, I'm kind of low-key curious because I sold that. Strike Cloud. My delusions. They're deluding. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of delulu to get you through. let's see. Okay, before we head to Medio, we go to Costa del Sol, and I'm just gonna check, right? I'm just gonna see if it's... I mean, it's a little bit of a farther... Flight. It's a bit of a farther flight. But... I want to see if I can afford... What was it, like 3 million gil? I have... I got enough. Is Cloud conscious at the moment? Or is he gonna come? He's a vegetable. So, conscious? Debatable. He is, what's the best word to put it here? He's, awake. He's lucid? I think is the best way to put it. I don't know what to tell you. He's lucid-ish, I think. Alright. Hey man, I came back for... Praise the Lord, it's a miracle. Who'd ever think someone with some real money would ever come here? Probably shouldn't even ask. But are you really going to buy it? Oh, it's only 300,000. Fuck yeah, shit. Villa Cloud. Goodbye, fluffy bed. And I still got money to spare. So now this villa belongs to me. Technically Cloud's. Okay. And you know what? When Cloud comes to consciousness again, he'll find out I did the right thing. I did what any real homie would do for another homie. Hey. It's tough being the leader. Cloud did a great job. Sheesh. Should I go back to Media to check on things? You want to see what Teef and the gang are doing? You look really tired. Maybe you're ready to give up being leader? Say, Sid, I wonder how Teef and Cloud are doing. Yuffie she is what you would call motion sick. Because not only is this girl susceptible to boat sickness, she is also apparently flight sick. So she cannot actually be on any form of transportation. The girl is just perking and hollering. Shinra's stopped. Now I've got to be careful. I know Heidegger and his gang are plotting something. She was on the deck. Yeah, she's right here. Hello. Yeah, she's ready to puke her guts out, unfortunately. Right. What I want to do is just save beforehand before we head back to Medio. You're level 7 now. You keep on leveling up. Time flies when you're being told how to fly on the spot. You're being taught how to fly on the spot with just YouTube videos. Man, we're taking off. Okay, so we go back to the continent and then we head south to Medio. I don't know. All I know is that it's funny to think about because basically the crew that was handling the Highwind, which is the ship that we have, basically they had a mutiny against Shinra because originally the Highwind belonged to Shinra. Well, arguably it was Sid's before, you know, they relegated Sid to whatever position he had on the lower rung of the hierarchy. But the crew had a mutiny. Sid took over as captain, and this pilot who's basically helping us to drive this thing, to fly this thing, had no idea how to drive, had no idea how to fly. They were literally level 1, and Sid was basically yelling in their ear, teaching them how to fly the damn thing since like day one. And so it's funny when you keep seeing this guy's level go up, and it's just like, man, you watched like three like 7-part was no like 5-7-part how to fly a plane YouTube videos, and suddenly you're leveled up enough that I was like, yeah, I don't need a license to drive. Well, he can. That's the thing. He can pilot it. I think the problem just comes down to the fact that it's just like he's busy with having to become party leader and everything else because no one else wanted to be party leader. Like Tifa was originally party leader before she temporarily departed. He's like, yeah, cause I'm leader. You know, I don't got time to be focusing on this. Listen, the young lad's gotta learn how to fly eventually, and so this, basically the time is now. Okay, so what's the next step here? Let's see. Okay, I can see that. Okay. Well, shit. All right, well, I just gotta survive, apparently. All right. So we go back and we see Cloud and Tifa. Hello, my boy. How we doing? Are we alive? I'm sorry, but your friend's condition remains unchanged. You have to be patient and wait this out. These things take time. Just like fire and wine, time is of the essence. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Yeah! Coming. They're coming. What did you say, Cloud? Damn, what the hell's going on? Tifa, you good? Oh no, it's... What's this? Is everything fine here? Okay, just making sure from the YouTube standpoint that this is all good. Okay. The life stream is gushing up from below the surface of the earth. Damn, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud get inside, quick. But Hey, don't worry about a thing. Ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. Damn! That's fucking weapon. Of all the times to show up. Ultima weapon. Okay, then come on. Oh, I didn't think it would actually come that close. Okay. Okay, let us use the scale, big guard. I almost forgot, I gotta try to steal. Okay, now we can just survive. What do you mean, Ultima Beam? Okay, I see how it is. Did it leave? I mean, we survived. Shit. I barely did a thing. Okay, it just left. You fucker, you trying to escape? I'm just improvising at this point for whatever the heck is trying to... whatever Sid's swearing with. Damn, man. Just a little bit more and I would have smashed him. Looks like the live stream is back under control, too. Damn, you gotta be kidding. This is bad. The mainstream is kicking up. Something way bigger than that last one is on its way. No good. Get out of here. What about Cloud and the others? God damn it. You don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself. Don't know when that stream will blow. Whoa! There's no time. Hurry! Tifa! Cloud! Get out of here! Oh god. The tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute. Cloud! Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere? It might be safer to move to an open area. Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll see to it that you get somewhere safe. No, the structure can't take it. Hurry! Yes. Ready, Cloud? We're leaving now. What about Doctor? What about the doc? Oh my god. Into the live stream it goes. Remember, this was the highlight of technology in the day. I can understand how this was impressive for some people who did not see this at the time. The way they were spinning Tifa. Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud? Where are you? Huh? What? Who is it? I can't hear. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. No, it's not me. I never do anything like that. What do you mean? No! Stop it! Stay back! Somebody, help! Please! Tifa's having some traumatic moments right now. Cloud, help me! Yeah! Where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Your guess is as good as mine. Is this the inside of your dreams? Or is it your subconscious? There's like 4 clouds going on here. You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try and get the real you back. But where do we start? Okay. The gates of Nibelheim. 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these gates. And that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? That's right. It's probably best to start from there. That starry night at the well, the promise we made then. What if that memory was all a lie? Okay, a sealed up secret, wish, tender feelings that no one can ever know. The gates of Nibelheim. Okay. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy. I'll be here for you. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Gramps' Inn, too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim. "5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened?" How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? That is very true. So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? All right, let's go. I remember a foreboding about him. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time. Afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But I'm not going to hide anything anymore. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The 2 that were ordered here were for Sephiroth and another person. I mean, according to Crisis Core, that may be a little bit different, Tifa. All right, let's go. You mean that member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then take your time, Cloud. Slowly, little by little, okay? Oh, is it the order that I have to talk to them in? Okay. Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions and it'll come back. Slowly, little by little. Right, like the sky that night, the heavens were filled with stars. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember, Cloud. Oh, it's my son. When he was but a wee lad. I was wearing these clothes. That's you too. You were so small then. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. What, did you imagine this guy? No, you remembered it. I mean, he was still kind of semi-depressed. He was a bit of an ostracized kid, even then. That night, the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. These memories aren't enough. Just a wee less at the time. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that's consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. It's different from a memory, locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake, if you could recall up that memory. That's it! What about some memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything, some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. Someone to notice you? Who? Who? You know who. You. That's who. You. Me? Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Oh, Kid Cloud, okay. No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural you don't remember me then. Then? It's important to me. I hate to say, but it's a very important memory. Do you want to see it? Okay. Come on, hurry. Sealed up secret, wish, tender memories, no one can ever know. Oh, I'm passing through Cloud, okay. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. Oh, this is her room. My room? It was my first time there. Was it? I only used to look up at it from outside. Hey, look! Cloud's coming. You think he wants to come in? Was that the first day you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other, but I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children and always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to have her own group. That's right. I thought they were all stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. But we were children then. I know, I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me in the group. Then later, I started thinking I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. That then maybe... just maybe, they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night, I asked Tifa to come out to the well. I thought to myself, Tifa would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden, I was a bit surprised. But it's true we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wondered if you were able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. Uh-huh. What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Oh, Nipple is scary. Many people have died there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? I'm going. Oh, somebody chickened out. And 2 more backed out.
don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but...
Cloud, why'd you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Hey, yo, Cloud did nothing but try to chaperone your child. Leave my boy alone. What?
Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then... If I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have to notice me. So that was it? Sorry, Cloud. If I'd only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it! Now I know! You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Oh, he merged? Let's see. The truth is right there. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? To the reactor. The Maka reactor 5 years ago. Oh yeah, this fight. I gotta watch the OVA again of this scene. It was kind of great for its time when it got released. Zack! Hey, it's Cloud. Zack. It's Cloud's boyfriend. Oh yeah. You remembered. Something crisis core happened. That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Cloud, did you see it at all? I saw everything. He was an infantryman. He was there. Who are you? Tifa, my town. Give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. Cloud? That's what happened. Oh. Oi.
not be getting exposed for.
You were watching me.
Something you're the.
Yeah, I remember. So it was you?
Hey, Cloud. If you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off?
Yeah. Yeah, this is me.
I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but... the Zack squats! I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to see anybody. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? I'm...
You came. You kept your promise.
So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry, I didn't get there sooner. It's all right, Cloud. Just like you.
Cloud, kill Sephiroth.
That was Genova's head. Sephiroth! Don't push it. Yes and no, technically. It can't be. Oh. Tossed him off into the live stream. Sephiroth has a lot of issues that, if you think about it, were unfortunately a result of the environment he grew up in. And that's kind of low-key why I wanted to play Ever Crisis, despite it being a mobile game, just because there's a lot more backstory on Sephiroth in his adolescence. First being conscripted into Soldier, I think, like, as the first experimental, like, first as Soldier. I think in his adolescence.
Cloud. Then this is goodbye, Tifa. Until we meet again.
No, Ever Crisis does actually compound more context. Sephiroth grew up in a very, I don't want to say sterilized, because, you know, he was basically created as a war machine, but there's a lot of layered context coming from Ever Crisis, and then there's Vincent's whole thing too, because, like, so in all actuality, right, Jenova is repeatedly stated to be Sephiroth's mother across the game so far, but in actuality, Jenova is not Sephiroth's biological mother. it is a viral space alien of some sort that has been basically parasitizing a bunch of people since like it landed as a meteor on the planet ancient years ago. It's just that Hojo extrapolated a bunch of cells from Genova after taking into captivity and used it as an experiment, I guess injecting Sephiroth with it in vitro back when he was in the womb. In a way, yeah, because I think Sephiroth's biological mother, the one that actually gave birth to him, is a Lucretia, and I think she was a scientist under either Professor Gast or Hojo's lab at the time, and Hojo is indeed, I believe, Sephiroth's biological father. So in a way, yes, Sephiroth is more of a half-human, and it was more or less the misconstrued facts and documentation that Hojo left around that made Sephiroth think Jenova was his biological mother. I don't know to what degree or how much Sephiroth even knew about Lucretia being like his biological mother at all, if anything, because he kind of went mad because Hojo just gaslighted Sephiroth into thinking, yeah, you're a test tube baby, born to rule the world. Your entire existence was created from Genova. Genova is your biological mother, etc., etc., etc. But no, and that's and I think again that compounds with more details that get revealed in Crisis Core, because Sephiroth to a degree was to some level sane, and again that's why I wanted more context with like Ever Crisis 2, because it actually just gives more detail on his background and in his upbringing, being conscripted into soldier at such a young age. Oh, hold on. Let me hydrate really quick. And then the last one in the sky. And I believe the real Cloud has been reborn. With this, all the pieces are together. The truth is finally out there. Wait, what? Okay. Cloud! And he's whole! Tifa? Oh, Cloud! It's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa, we finally meet again. You stupid jerk! You had us all worried sick! Cloud? Are you alright? Voice, there. I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go home. What about the rest of the Medial citizenry? They're all retirees. Yo, you all right? Tifa? Oh, you all right? Tifa? Mm-hmm. Dang, that enunciation was bad. Barret, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Barret, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud, he found himself. All right, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. Can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves.
So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it?
Yo, Tifa, snap out of it! Tifa? Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago and my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard the story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life. I continued to play the charade as if it were true. Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they use when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people, like me, get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You sure messed up, Cloud. That means he ain't no different from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. Then you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet? It's like you always told me, Barrett. Oh, you mean that? What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train. And we are back to a full party with Cloud back as leader. We're gonna need to get you better weaponry. There's a lot happening here. Well, I think organics is probably that's a lot. It was a lot to take in. It was a lot, but you know, great stuff. I can definitely see where we got with this story after. I can see why this is such an iconic story. Hey, I think the next part is the underwater reactor, but first, we gotta... Oh, Cloud. Come on! Okay, hold. I can probably arrange and exchange stuff, but I can't attach accessories now. So, let's put stuff back where everything was intended. I think I gave Kate Sith the maxed out version of the enemy skill. So we're gonna put that there. Tifa, back to healer duty you go. Okay, actually, let's put this one over here. It's we're gonna keep that restore here. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll put Neo Bahamut in here. We'll put regular Bahamut. Who has regular Bahamut? Sit. Regular Bahamut over here. Who would I give stuff to? Okay. Magic Plus. Ultima. I think we want to at least keep that on Cloud.
Enemy skill we give to Tifa. Yeah. Yeah. Enemy skill, we are going to put that on Barrett in the meantime. Shit, right, I have like 4 different enemy skills. I'm gonna have to take a look to see who has who again. Let's take this out. Leviathan, Elemental. Oh, you leveled Comet, that's what it was, okay. Let's keep Comet out here. Oh, full cure we're gonna keep out. Oh, there's all the lightning material that I had. I was like, where'd it all go? Okay, fire we'll keep there. Earth we'll keep there. Manipulate, we'll give that to Tifa. Death blow, I think we'll give that to Barrett. I don't think we'll need morph anytime soon, but if we do, we will use it. For now, enemy skill, manipulate. Who did I give steel to? Mug. Okay, we put that back on Cloud. Okay, so first off, taking back. Let me examine that enemy skill. Oh, this is the full one, I think. This is the full one I have. Flamethrower. Trying death sentence. Frog song, bad breath, Aqualung. Is there a white one on this? Because then I know that's the one that I have. Magic hammer, flamethrower, bad breath. No. This one is the weaker one, so I'm gonna exchange that to Barrett. What's this one? Okay, this is the one that I need. Okay, so then we give this one at the bottom to Tifa, and then we put this one away. Give lightning materia back to Cloud. Oh, we already leveled this one. Probably sell it later. We're gonna put Comet, I think, on Cloud. I think we also left a couple things here. Titan, Bird, Rama, Shiva, Leviathan. I think I want to give Tifa Leviathan here. Oh, Earth. Let's keep ice on there for now. Elemental. Oh, sense. Cover long range, lock plus, counter attack. Oh yeah, we wanted the cover and counter attack placement. And then. Okay, which one of you people did I give Ultima to? Gravity, removates it. This magic plus, destruct on Yuffie. Sort of heal, more revive. I'll give it to Barrett. Fire, no. Ice, Comet. Oh, no, I was already in Cloud. Okay, never mind. I am trippy. Okay. Add cuts. Let's move. What's this one? Okay, let's move this all. Actually, no. We want to make sure it's leveled. So we're gonna move this back to Cloud on Comet. And then for this, what would be best here? Yeah, I might as well just put the lightning. Why not? Okay. Everything equipped and good.
Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm a really weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Barrett is gonna be back on. We have Tifa on, the main gang, and then we'll level others as we move along. Listen, Cloud. We're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia, right? I know this is kinda out of the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that. Let's go! Okay, let me see. Was there anything else I can do? Let me see. Was there anything else I can do? Ah, there's a couple of things. We can head back to the Bone Village and do some searching there. Glad you're back with us. Escape from a world of illusions? I wonder which is better. I know how tough it is being a leader because I've been one. Okay, I'm gonna head out for now, but have a... thank you, Skids. Thank you for the entertaining conversations. Thank you for joining me for stream. Thank you. What did Sid say? I always forget who has what materia. Kind of sudden, but shouldn't we get to Junon? Why are we rushing? Come on, Cloud. Don't go around. We're going to Junon. Let's do our best, Cloud. For that, I gotta save. Whoa. Oh yeah, where the heck is Yuffie? I haven't talked to her. Save. Huh? How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting Sukumboten right. So please, just leave me alone. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes, too. But in Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked. And there's one thing you mustn't do when riding, and that is... read! Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me, but I don't feel... well... Where's the next stop? Can you get there any quicker? Cloud, put me in your party so I can get off this ship. Oh no, poor girl. Okay, first things first. We are going to head to, where do I wanna go? What a hardened pilot now. A master crafter. Okay. Oh, now there's that giant sinkhole of Mako in the middle of Medeal. Okay. Where to? Okay, let's go to the Bone Village. here? We got the key to Sector 5 for some reason. So that's one thing. Okay, let's go actually back to Midgar since it's been a while. Since we have the key to Sector 5 now, apparently. That's funny. I dropped the key to this gate somewhere. Must have been on that excavation tour. Aerith's ghost, oh no.
Hey, where's the flower lady?
They're pretty. Ah, Aerith's church. Okay. Oh wait, kind of funny scene? What do you mean like funny? How funny are we talking about here? Put that up there. If I remember the route correctly, this way, that way. Move! Blow? Oh wait, is that? Okay, wait, limit. Okay, that means we just need to set this one for Tifa. So then when she does fight, as long as she uses that, then she can probably unlock the last bit as well. Okay, that's good. This is good stuff, okay. Sector 5. I think we can go into the item shop here. Let me see that. Should've worked now. Go on, try it now. Sid, what did you do? Don't get mad. You'll just get more wrinkles. Hey, something's coming out. Premium heart. Okay.
Oh, so that's their game. That's their game. Okay. Let me buy that because I got money now. What a measly amount for the potential of getting more. Goes here. Hey guy. Oh, so you're back. Got something good for you. Why don't you buy it? Probably just found it lying around somewhere, right? I'll admit that I found it, but you may never be able to get another one like it again. How about 129,000 gil for it? What kind of price is that? Alright, I'll buy it. Much obliged. You'll never regret it. And I got a sneak glove. Okay, yeah, and I still got money. Heck. Okay. Alrighty, so, and that sneak glove should help us with mugging later in the future. Okay, so now we head back out, and then we head to Nibelheim to get Tifa's final limit break. Not even worth the fight. Oh yeah, for Tifa, did I get new weapons outside Dragon Claw? Oh yeah, Premium Heart. So that's actually pretty good. Hold. She has more space to carry stuff. Barrier. Yeah, let's throw full cure onto there too. Why not? You're our main healer again, Tifa. Thank you for bearing the responsibility. Much appreciated. Much obliged. Where'd I park you again? I think it goes all the way over there. Yeah. That would be that away, I believe. Just past it, I think. Ugh. Okay, and then we go into Tifa's house. Oh yeah, right. Let me switch out. Almost forgot to switch the party out. We move Barrett back into the fray. Okay, and then we play the piano. Play the piano? I'll go for it. I remember. Okay, so it was... What was the tune again? Or that, where is it? Okay, be this one. Why is it not registering? I wonder what this is. Tifa secret savings, 1 gil came out of the keyboard. Ah, okay, go for it again. What the? I have Tifa in my party, right? Okay. I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. I have the sheet music for that song. Huh? Wait a minute. There's something inside the music sheet. Tifa, what happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you. Collapsed inside. Felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving, I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times. I started to head for Midgard to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like that city, and my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgard to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal except for the strange people with black clothes all around. Town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just not. But it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter, this gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my precious student, from Zangan. Let's see, can I... Okay. Tifa, how are we looking here? We still need you to use enough dolphin blows so that we can unlock that third part, and then you can learn. I feel like as long as everybody here uses their limit break a certain... I think like at least like 6 to 8 times, then we can actually have everybody in the main trio unlock their limit break with, you know... Actually, Cloud can automatically unlock his. It's just I need to get the thing! Okay. What else? Okay, it's got those. Got it, okay. Think first, matter of business. Since the gold saucer has set to open again, let's try our luck in getting the things we need. I'm gonna use all my life savings before meteor hits. I know how you feel, but what if meteor doesn't hit us? What are you gonna do then? Wow. That's the question, ain't it? Yeah, we're gonna pay that. We'll pay that amount. So can I think I put it on Sid. What? I did not put it on Sid. Did I put it on Kate Sith? I did put on Kate Sith. Okay. You'll get this. You'll get the gem ring for now. Peaches. We switch back Barrett into the party, and then we equip Cloud with the ever useful ribbon. And from there, we will try our luck at trying to get this this Omni Slash again. I think I still have like a few remaining like stuff too, so should be not too bad, hopefully. Those two over there eloped, saying something about our last moments together. I can't bear it. I don't have anyone special in my life, but when it happens, it happens. That's why I'm working now. Oh, sorry for going off like that. Yeah. What are you? Just gonna hit the Troin on this one. I don't know what these things are. Unfortunately for you, I have ribbon, so that shit don't work on me. Teal. Why do these feel a lot tougher than what I remember? Along?
Okay, maybe I should just use an item instead before I keep the buggy here. For heal? For heal? For heal? No, it's sewer. It's not hot spring. Which command material broke? It better not be my enemy skill. Fuck, okay, it is. I'm going to have to hit you with the, dragon scales. Oh shit, okay, hold on. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Frick! Ah, shit, okay. Let's restart that. Let's restart that. I am not wasting my stuff for that. And then also... Oh, frick, I gotta go through the whole shebang again of, switching the protect ring out. You had what again? Are you serious? You cannot be serious right now. Okay, it's because I moved off. Okay, I see how it is. No, it was Kate Zip that had it. Save that. And then I think I need to figure out the best equipment for Cloud here. Warrior Bangle, Dragon Armlet. Which one is not gonna like tank my entire defense here? I think I'll figure that out later. I think I might end a little bit early today, guys. Thank you all so much. I think after this, I'm gonna do some offline grinding to see if I can try to get this limit break. And if I do, by the next time I stream, you will see me with it. And the next stop will be the underwater reactor. And as we continue moving forward, I believe. I kind of do think at some degree we might be able to wrap up. We might actually be able to wrap up like FF7 by hopefully the end of this week, I think. That's just my prediction. But we'll see how fast we can get through some stuff. I know I was basically yapping a lot at the beginning, but otherwise, thank you all so much for joining me today on another FF7 stream. If you like what I stream, you like what I do, please consider leaving a follow on the Twitch. If you prefer YouTube and want to see any of my old VODs, they are listed on the YouTube since I also simul stream there. So please consider leaving a subscribe over there as well. Okay, I gotta speak in Japanese for just those considering I don't have it yet, but just in case. ちょっとまあ私の配信を気に入ってくれるならぜひ Twitch でフォローしてください。YouTube でも同時配信しており、この配信をすべて YouTube に保存されています。YouTube がお好みで、過去の配信をご覧になりたいならぜひチャンネル登録してお願いします。本日の配信に来てくれてありがとうございました。それでは皆さんどこにいらっしゃってもいい朝午後そして夜を過ごしてください。また次回お会いしましょう。Yeah, so まあちょっと前をちょっともう言いたいですけれど、これが終わったら本日の配信を終了いたします。ではagain, for those speaking in English, thank you for coming today, and I hope everyone here has a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I hope to see you again next time. Everybody, もっとね。All right. Goodbye, son of a bow.